Welcome to Los Angeles, super city of the future, the metropolis of Southern California.
What's the deal, y'all? It's Rich Travis tapping in, man. And if you need the hottest streetwear brand in Los Angeles, you want to shop Junkie Cartel. Make sure y'all hit them up for all that hot new newness. Y'all already know the deal. Yo, Travis tapping in, TNA Travis Network, back in the same, like, cracking the same, man. Make sure you hit that like, hit that comment, that subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNA Travis Network. Back in the same, like, cracking the same here at TNA Trap News Network. It's that good news, okay? Yo. It's that good knowledge, though. You're not finna get nobody's college, though. Big dog tapping with that tapping. Make sure that tapping with that tapping. Hit us with a like, with a comment, with a good subscribe for everything we got going on here at TNA Trap News Network. News you can use, knowledge you ain't finna get in nobody's college. Hit us with a like, with a comment, with a good subscribe for everything we got going on here at TNA Trap News Network. Now, Mr. Holla, it's murder. Ja Rule got some things to say about 50 Cent having the Diddy doc out. I don't know if y'all seen the Diddy doc. Go ahead and check that out. If you haven't checked it out, though, it's on Netflix. It's a pretty good documentary, 4-part documentary, so make sure you go check that out if you haven't seen it. But Ja Rule got some things to say about 50 Cent. We're finna slide over to my man, Big Ant the Spokesman. We got Young Ant Headfaker. We got Big Ant the Spokesman. Urban Politician TV. RUPTV. You feel me? You finna jump into this kind of town. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Who does not like Sean Combs.
Not at all.
Can you give me some context for this clip? What's true at once here?
Yeah, there's long-time animosity, and it feels like 50 is trying to rebrand himself a little bit because he has been very open about the fact that he does not care for Diddy. He is a notorious troll. I'll tell you a very quick story. Last year, I got to work on a panel, I moderated a panel for 50, which was for the Emmy consideration for his TV show BMF, and I thought surely he won't bring Diddy up because this is for the Emmy voters to watch. That man still managed to bring up and diss Diddy in that course. He did it very creatively, and he's been very outspoken about the fact that he does not like Diddy, but he also does not like Diddy's behaviors. And I think that's interesting because behind the scenes, a lot of people, even those of us who covered this, were very aware of the whispers about some of his behavior, but it took Cassie Ventura filing suit for people to feel emboldened enough to come out. And so I think it's very important what 50 is saying, because he is marking himself as almost like the spokesperson for hip hop and saying that, well, I had to do this because otherwise people would think that this is okay. And there's a lot of discussion about that, Audie, because of the misogyny in hip hop and also because of those fans who continue to this day to say Cassie did all this for money. Even seeing video, them, because one of their common things they say, of course, Audie, is why didn't she just leave? And
right.
We literally have video to see the brutality that happened when she did to attempt to leave, at least in one instance. So it's really, still stirring a lot of conversation. And people are actually kind of tickled by the fact that 50 is involved. And let's be very clear, he's an executive producer, so we don't even really know if any creative control he had. But just his name being attached to it was enough to make people want to watch this, Audie.
Okay.
Yo, it's Big Ant the Spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, back outside with it. H-Town, Texas nights once again. Over here at my pop's crib, kicking it with him and the fam. Checking out the Texans and Chiefs game and things. And it did get a little chilly out here tonight. But I had to make sure I uploaded this and got everybody right, as Ja Rule has decided to continue his wrath on 50 Cent on the internet after he did the documentary with Diddy recently. And I had a link in the description where you can watch that clip in the beginning in full from CNN where they was discussing it. Diddy sent that cease and desist the other day, him and his team did. It's been a lot of stuff coming on. 50 Cent eventually revealed how he got the footage for it. Diddy supposedly did not pay the cameraman and that voided that contract. Well, Netflix got the footage. 50 Cent is really just an executive producer on it, and most definitely, as them ladies said right there, there's the face to push this, promote this, and it has really worked out in Netflix's favor.
Now, you might not know how much creative involvement 50 Cent had, but we do know with this. 50 Cent's going to get creative with his involvement. We don't know how much creative involvement he got, but we know he's going to get creative with his involvement. And he's going to make sure that he run up a bag, he's going to run up a check. 50 Cent is rebranding himself as a TV mogul, as a TV powerhouse, and he's making sure that his accolades definitely shine extremely bright. He's going to figure out a way to throw shots at Diddy no matter what. There will never be a situation where 50 Cent does not take shots at Diddy. It's not going to happen. 50 Cent's going to aim for the head every chance he gets. That's just the reality of that situation. With that all being said, you know, it just kind of makes you wonder how far Diddy will go to try to stop the situation, if he'll continue to try to stop the situation, or if he'll just let it play out and deal with it when he comes home. But let's wrap it up with young Ant the Spokesman. I'm sorry, Big Ant the Spokesman, Urban Politician TV. Let's come around his last corner.
They got the #1 slot. That's exactly what they was looking for with this documentary. And to get that type of engagement with it, why not use an old rap beef or the theory that there's a rap beef between Diddy and 50? But Ja Rule said that 50's a hypocrite and he jumped out there on him as he already did before. Nigga always telling on somebody. Old dry snitch, a nigga. Set your BA up. Let's be real. That nigga don't give a F about the victims. We all know why he did the doc. Herman's a cancer to the culture. If he cares so much, then donate the profits to charities for domestic violence. Then a dude called out Ja Rule over that tweet and said, at Ja Rule, I am on 50 Cent's side on this one. There are some animals that deserve to be snitched on out there. Some things can't just be swept under the rug. Ja Rule responded and said, I'm not condoning Diddy's behavior. I'm showcasing Herman's character. Then he put up Herman's no different, allegedly. 50 Cent, real name Curtis Jackson, has been involved in at least one well-documented domestic violence incident. In June 2013, he was accused of kicking his ex-girlfriend and the mother of his son, model Daphne Joy, also known as Daphne Navarez, in the stomach during an argument at her Los Angeles condominium, as well as destroying approximately $7,100 worth of her property, including furniture, a chandelier, and a television. The altercation reportedly stemmed from suspicions of infidelity. It says Los Angeles authorities charged him with 1 misdemeanor count of domestic violence and 4 counts of misdemeanor vandalism. Jackson pleaded not guilty initially, but later reached a plea deal in October 2013, pleading no contest to 1 count of vandalism. The domestic violence charge and 3 vandalism counts were dropped as part of the agreement. So with that being dropped, that was that, and Ja Rule put that up. Now, 50 Cent did deny the domestic violence at that time through his attorney, said nothing had went on. He had not been arrested. No warrant was out for his arrest. So we do need to make that clear. Even though Ja Rule is throwing that up there, 50 had denied all that and said that was not true through him and his team. None of the stuff was factual, supposedly. I don't know. Then he said, it's cool when he do it. It's a problem when I do it. F out of here. Herman an abuser too, allegedly. Then he put up another post with somebody, and he put the eye emojis on there, where they wouldn't put up a situation where 50 had supposedly got into it with his ex-girlfriend, tatted up highly, and she had accused him of being a manipulator and woman beater. 50 supposedly, from this write-up right here, apologized to her for that. That don't mean that all this stuff is true either. I can't convict 50 from this cell phone, just like I can't convict Diddy from the cell phone and nobody else. If I didn't see the video, there's no proof he wasn't convicted of these things. I can't say that, but Ja Rule is popping out there as he's saying that this is not 50 caring, 50's not genuine. He's just using this as a moment to like get back at Diddy at this point in time. So people gonna have their own opinions on it. People got their opinions about the documentary, how everything was laid out and played out on there as well. Believe what y'all want to believe. I'm just gonna give people the things that has been coming out and me just using my common sense and my logic. And I think I do have common sense and logic. People misunderstand me at times and people hear it how they want to hear it. But I'll be giving you the direct facts and just using common sense when I speak on things like this, where, hey, of course, we not condoning what Diddy did at all. Never that. I'm not saying that that's cool. I'm for sure not finna be paying no male prostitutes to do a doggone thing. Him doing Cassie, how he dogged it, none of that. But at the same time, they went after a RICO case, bro. Like, bro was out here moving bricks. They pulled up to his house with tanks. You got to use the common sense of logic that, like, something else really went on. They had the real Homeland Security out there. It's some inner workings really behind this scene happening. Then this documentary situation. Believe what you want to believe and who you want to believe on that. The people on from the Diddy mama said those things ain't true. Also, Biggie mama estate, Miss Violetta Wallace, her estate said those things ain't true about the funeral. Then also said those things are not true about the negotiations for his new contract. We could all say, like, we've seen Diddy do very disrespectful, out-of-pocket things. I get that. But just because a person is out of pocket disrespectful, has some very dark negative energy about themselves, don't mean that they did everything that they said he did. Just keeping it all the way 100. Now, if it's factual, it's documented, it can be proven, I'm going to say that. But seeing some of these people like LaRod has no credibility to speak on anything with me. For one, all of y'all was around when all this was going on. Y'all was all down. Y'all was all cool with it. Now y'all want to speak out 20 and 30 years later, or however long later, what happened with anybody on that. And then also Lil Rod a few years after he did the album. But his lawsuit got debunked. It's not credible. So if you have lies in your lawsuit, things that was factually proven as lies, his lawsuit was the one that had all the celebrity names in it. Your Ushers, your Chris Browns, your Cuba Gooding Jr.'s, your Meek Mills. All that was in that document in his lawsuit that he had. And then he had a picture of some girls in there. And turns out the girl was Justin Combs' girlfriend. He said that they was some underage. He said something about the girls that was at the party, but he like, bro, that's his man gal. Like, what are you saying? And then, let me be clear with y'all. I'm going to say this before, just like I said last year. There is no such thing as a man gets his back bust up by another man, whether he got drugged or finessed or played with or whatever. If you know that happened to you, wake up with a man next to you in bed, like Lil Rod said, and if you go back around that man again, you're no longer a victim. You a volunteer, my boy. And you can't volunteer when you think you're going to get paid. And then when you don't get paid, hey, man, let me go ahead and start saying, oh, man, he abused me, he manipulated, he lied to me, and I was being abused. No, that's not how that works. There's no man. Now, women, the concept be a little bit different because I get it. But dudes, I'm not going for it. He has no credibility with me. I'll just speak to that. Now, the other part, I can't prove everything. I can only tell y'all what they say. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos. All at 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.
Sheesh. That is a flu flammer, skullduggerous, and larceny situation that we have in front of us. All I'm going to say is stay away from the Diddy parties, man. Stay away from the Diddy parties. Stay away from the Diddy parties. And bro, for sure was a willing participant. But with that all being said, man, we finna get up out into the next one. Y'all know the deal is red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest is free. I'll be waiting until he's free. We go.
How many shots to the center of a freak, nigga? 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pink, nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga whack is a snitch and the jolly niggas are rapists. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Said you ain't know that freaky ass taker you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you want it, you gon' take it. Stop the freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see, we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When General Butt naked, the kid Tesher is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it cracking right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice, and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga whack and slut and pathetic, Flacco's a fucking lame. Whack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Ro didn't quit, we wouldn't even know your fucking name. Whack in front of Adam, but Adam is how he do you. See, Flacco lied on me and then Whack told me to sue you. Treated Whack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful. Now every single week that nigga jolly on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me. Flocka belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no. You should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga real jolly got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like academics, making videos like point and shoot. You and Dave the same ass lame. We know the fucking truth. Brick ain't say this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gon' get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Loose can't read and Whack lost his wife to Clubhouse. Treat Whack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. Flocka, when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumbass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
that though, right? See, wait, pause, wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though. Just right, Joe, right? Wait though, right? I do want to